My brother accepted his PhD, thanking the family who believed in him. I was the ghostwriter for every single paper. On graduation day, my brother stood at the podium and said, "I couldn't have done this without my family's unwavering support." I watched from the back row as everyone applauded. Not one mention of my name, not one acknowledgement of the hundreds of hours I'd spent writing, editing, and researching his dissertation while he partied through grad school. The family dinner afterward was worse. Mom kept saying how proud she was. Dad talked about the family legacy. My sister posted photos with captions about genius genes. I smiled through it all, because here's what they didn't know. Every paper, every presentation, every research proposal that got my brother through his PhD program, I wrote it. Every grant application that funded his cushy research assistant position, my work. The fellowship that paid his rent, the conference papers that built his reputation, the thesis that earned him job offers from 3 universities, all me. I'd done it out of love at first. He begged me junior year, said he was drowning. Just this once, he promised. That was 5 years ago, but I wasn't stupid. I kept everything. Every draft with my name in the metadata, every email where he begged for help, every panicked voice message at 2 a.m. when he had a deadline. I'd been building a file for years, not sure why. Insurance, maybe. The final straw came 3 days after graduation. His new university announced him as their incoming assistant professor. The press release quoted him saying, "I'm particularly proud of my independent research on behavioral economics, which I conducted entirely on my own initiative." My research, my initiative, my 6 months of work that he'd promised would have my name on it. I called him once. "We need to talk about the authorship." He laughed. "Come on, nobody cares about acknowledgements. You got paid $200 per paper for graduate level research. That's more than fair for some editing help." Editing help. I hung up. Then I opened my laptop and started writing emails. The first one went to his department head. Attached the original drafts, the metadata, and the email chains. Subject line, academic integrity concern. Second went to the journal that published his thesis chapter. Same attachments. Third went to every professor on his dissertation committee. I sent them all at 11 p.m. on a Sunday. Then I turned off my phone and went to bed. Monday morning, I woke up to 43 missed calls. The family group chat had 200 plus unread messages. I made coffee and started reading. "Mom, what did you do?" "Dad, call me immediately." "Brother, you're destroying my life over nothing." "Sister, this is so petty." "Aunt Christine, family doesn't do this to family." I replied to the group chat with one message: "Family doesn't commit academic fraud," and call it nothing. Then I muted the conversation. Day 2, his university put him on administrative leave pending investigation. My brother showed up at my apartment at 6 a.m., pounding on the door. I watched through the peephole as he screamed about betrayal, about ruined careers, about how I'd always been jealous of him. I didn't open the door. On day 4, the journal retracted his publication. His fellowship revoked its offer. The department head called me personally to thank me for coming forward. That's when the family intervention started. They showed up at my office, all of them. Mom, Dad, sister, and even Uncle Paul, whom I hadn't seen in 3 years. Security called up. Mom wouldn't leave. She waited in the lobby for 6 hours. When I finally came down, she grabbed my arm. "He's your brother. You're supposed to protect him, not destroy him." I protected him for 5 years. He destroyed himself. This will ruin him. Good. He earned it. She slapped me, right there in the lobby. Security escorted her out while she screamed about ungrateful children and family loyalty. Dad tried the reasonable approach. Dinner invitation, neutral location. Let's talk this through like adults. I showed up because I was curious. He brought a lawyer. They wanted me to sign a statement saying I'd exaggerated my contributions. In exchange, they'd pay me $50,000 and restore family harmony. I read the document twice. Looked at my father. "You're trying to buy my silence about academic fraud with family money. We're trying to fix a misunderstanding." No misunderstanding. I wrote his dissertation. Every word, every citation, every analysis. He committed fraud, and now he's facing consequences. "You'll regret this," the lawyer said. "The only thing I regret is waiting so long." I walked out and blocked all their numbers. Week 3, the university terminated his admission. Revoked his degree pending further investigation.